Hello, Oak Grove. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Good to be visiting with you all in the middle of the week for our midweek video here. I'm running a little bit late. I didn't upload this on Wednesday like I normally like to upload them. But yesterday I was out for pretty much the entire day. So some weeks I may be postponed to Thursday posting these. There may be an occasional week when I'm not able to get to one at all, but I like to try to check in with you in the middle of the week if I possibly can, just to say hello and just to keep the church on our consciousness and make sure we're thinking about our faith family outside of Sunday mornings. And so what am I going to gab with you all about this week? Well, I am a week late. It happened a week ago today, but I just wanted to share with you all my experience of the Zelienople 4th of July parade. I had about half a dozen Oak Grove families invite me to come attend the parade and sit with them, and I can tell you that getting texts on my phone while I'm filming this. I got invitations from multiple families to sit with them for the parade, but the Fessler and Dombaugh families beat you all to it. They asked me first. So I sat with them this year, but it was good to know that I could have sat with a bunch of other people too. So Julie and I drove up the morning of the parade, and we brought some folding chairs with us. And I will, as I'm talking to you, sit here and just share some of the photos that I took, and just share with you the fact that, I'm opening up stuff on the iPad here that I didn't mean to open up. I just want to share with you all how cool I thought the parade was. I just thought it was a really neat community event. I have not attended a local parade like this in a really long time. The municipalities where Julie and I have lived for most of our married life together, they don't do these kinds of things anymore. Or if they do them at all, which some municipalities, closer to the city, depending on how heavily populated is the area that you live in. There are municipalities that might do a parade, certainly, but they're nowhere near as big and fancy and elaborate as this one was. I was blown away by the fact that the parade went on for nearly 2 hours. It was like an hour and 45 minutes, or at least, for the portions that we were there we saw, I think, the whole thing. I don't think we missed anything. And it is just incredibly cool how much stuff was in this parade. We were just blown away by how big and fancy it was. And right here, of course, we have a tractor photo. The thing that for me as a city boy is the most interesting and unusual thing to get used to in your parades up here is the tractors and the parades. Like, that's definitely something that I can promise we don't have, closer to where I grew up. We definitely do not have tractors and parades down there, but it's absolutely a thing up here. We're certainly learning that. I took over 100 photos here. I'm not going to go through them all, but I just wanted to share with you how cool I thought that was. I think it's really neat that Zelienople still goes out of their way to make it such a big production. Again, where we just came from, the municipalities either don't bother having parades for holidays at all anymore, or they're much scaled down and they go for like 20 minutes or something like that. And I've been told the Zeli parade actually has also been scaled down and used to be even bigger and over 2 hours. That is so cool. Parades are neat because they are an opportunity for the whole community to come together and stand side by side, united around a single event that's kind of bringing us all together. That is just so incredibly cool. I love that. And that is what our faith is supposed to be about too. The ancient Israelites used to have parades where they paraded around the Ark of the Covenant, and the priests would parade around, and our siblings in some other faith traditions still have parades. The Roman Catholics have parades with the Blessed Sacrament processing through the community and so on and so forth, things like that. Parades are a community event that bring together young and old and black and white and conservative and liberal, and they just bring people from rich and poor, all walks of life, just come together around a community event where everybody just celebrates the holiday. And for one span of time, we are not the divided groups that we normally are in modern society anymore. We're just a group of residents of Zeli who are here to watch a parade. That is really cool. So let us maybe just bring some of that celebratory human spirit out into the rest of our lives. I hope that we are able to find ways to do that. And so I just wanted to share with you all how neat I thought that parade was. Julie and I got a little bit of sunburn, even though it was overcast out. We didn't bring any sunblock because we didn't think we'd need it when it was so overcast, and yet we managed to get burned. That probably says more about our fair skin than it does about anything else, but that's okay. We'll survive if that's the worst that happened. So that's all I have for you this week, Oak Grove. I wanted to share with you about the parade. I urge you to please keep various different families in our midst who have been experiencing some health issues in your prayers. They very much need them right now. And that's all I have for you. I'll see you all Sunday morning. Have a good week. God bless, Oak Grove.